my soul. Please don't cry no more. Please don't cry no more.
I agree, or will you use a wallet that you know that is built with AI?
Why not? Why not?
AI is there to guide. AI is there to give us a code, but without human to use AI, or let's say without human to give us to make that AI usable, AI cannot be usable.
You know, when we talk about AI and human input, I think that is also a very vast topic on its own. However, we now have agents. We all are familiar with agents. And to the best of my knowledge, I won't say it's like a techie, but when let's say if I have an agent, an AI agent, and I've authorized it to perform specific tasks for me, I don't need it to be there. It will do it. You understand? So I guess when it comes to automating tasks, we have AI agents, it don't need human input. Maybe just need to like set it in motion and let it do its thing, right? But I still want us to, like build on the main primary question, which is with the speed at which AI is evolving. And now vibe coding is like the main thing now. Vibe coding is the main thing. And everybody is telling me that I must not know how to code, I to vibe code and build product and stuff like that. So that still brings me back to the primary question. 5 years from now, will it be a requirement, let me put it this way, for me to have basic knowledge of programming in order to be able to vibe code? So what do you think?
5 years from now, that basic knowledge I don't think because by that time there's no more junior devs.
There's no more what? Sorry?
Junior devs.
Okay.
Because now what we have said, AI can write the code that junior devs write. So now once you now keep going higher, now let's say you want to design Jumia. You that have little knowledge like this, you just gonna write AI. I want you to build an app like Jumia. What you do and what I will do is the front of it and the front will be different. And you can't get the exact same thing with what you wanted. Because the system architecture that Jumia uses, the optimization for performance and all other factors considered, you won't be able to make because you don't have any knowledge of it.
Okay, thank you. I love the way you say I don't have it. But however, AI uses what we call Oracle. And everything is online and everything is connected to the Oracle. So if that is the case, that means AI knows those optimization and those back-end stuff. Are we correct?
Yeah.
So if AI should know it, then AI should do it. So long as I give it an example, replicate Jumia for me.
You only said replicate Jumia. You didn't tell it the functionalities and features. So you have to be specific on what you want.
So now the question now here is, do you think AI don't know the functionality of Jumia?
It depends. AI is a data, something that it learns. They teach you different data learning structures and all. So if they give you information about Jumia, definitely to do something about it. So do Jumia.
Okay, I thank you for bringing that up. But I feel now this is it. I think we have gone past the era of the current model of AI we have. I think we have gone past this era of having to feed AI before it learns. AI now learns on its own and it evolves rapidly. That's what we are seeing.
It depends, example, if you interact with AI, it's not as if anything you tell the AI will just take it as fact. You tell it, but there's still something that works on the back end. The engineers, they still have to verify some things. It's not like anything. If I tell AI now that Christmas is on 24 December, AI will not just take it like that. It will still have this fact check that. So yes, it learns, but there's still guidelines, there's still guardrails.
Okay, I guess that is actually a very strong one. But now let's bring it down to pure Web3 products now. I guess now we have talked about the little bit AI, human intelligence and stuff like that. Let's bring it down to Web3 products. Now as a newbie, I have no knowledge of programming, writing code. However, I want to write code. Is it impossible for me to do that? just to tell AI, okay, AI, this is my idea, this is what I think. We draft out the project PRD and it's well detailed, and I say, oh yeah, AI, let's get to work. Do you think I will come up with something that is decent?
Yes, I think it's not impossible, right? Because I think last month there was a contest, Lovable, right? There was a contest they did. I think it's either Lovable or AI. There was a contest that okay, people should build an app with their AI. So and we have beginners, people that don't know anything regarding coding. They don't know anything regarding programming. They venture into the contest and they won. So because number one, first is because they already know what they want to build. You already know what to, okay, let's say I want to build a log website, or let's say a log messaging website. All you need to do is go to the AI, give it the prompt, then as long as you know how to prompt, that's why we have people that today they are good in prompting. We have prompt engineer. All you need to do is just give it what you want. Okay, build this website for me. I want the logo to be in this side. I want the functionality to be this. I want to have a menu bar. I want to have a footer. The AI is going to do everything. So at this age, you must not have the knowledge of coding to be able to build some website. That's a static website. But for you to build an app, for you to build a smart contract, definitely you have to have the knowledge of programming.
It's still very strong points, but like I said, I will still counter this. Because I was doing my research today, I think before coming to this place, I made a post about Sonix, right? Sonix is an EVM chain, right? So they tweeted about this AI protocol. What their AI can do now, it can help you integrate both smart contracts and wallets just by that. However, I know there are some security concerns about related to it, but AI can still do it. You know, looking at outside the security concern, it does not mean that AI does not have the ability to do it. So I guess with this now, I think we all can agree to the fact that in order to write code either now or 5 years from now, I don't necessarily need programming.
Yes.
Do we agree on that?
My friend, will you agree or will you use your wallet that you know that is built with AI?
Why not? Why not? Why not? We are all told to trust the technology, right? And that's all we have been doing. That's all we have been doing. And there was a time nobody wanted to trust Satoshi to actually, send money using the blockchain. And today we have people doing it. We have people live savings on the blockchain. Understand? I just feel with the way AI is going and how humans are getting to coexist. That's what they're using now. It's less than what coexist with the tech. And we are learning to coexist with the technology. So I guess thank you so much for the contribution. But guess what? It's like you have something you want to say. So it's a reaction because when I say that, it's like you do not agree with what we agreed on. You don't agree with it. But this I agree that I must have primary knowledge of programming in order to be able to find it. Because if it's as easy as you just have the idea, text it, you have the answer.
Well, I'll do it then. Since we talked earlier about security concerns, that is a very, very big problem. You give your secret credentials from AI, definitely it's going to be stored somewhere on the back end. And then there are people that will have access to that, meaning they can tamper with your application. So that's the security risk. So I don't know, you can build up to AI, good, but it's not, it's like hackers can use prompt injection to get credentials from an AI and stuff. So just building with it is not safe unless you know what you're doing and how to navigate.
Okay, in order to thank you so much, I guess we all will not disagree that security concerns because however AI is still centralized and everything is all in server data farm somewhere, right? So in conclusion, I want to ask, before when we started this conversation, I also made a mention of Internet of Things where you have what the IoT. Now, do you think there will come a time in the future whereby AI without prompting can decide to launch an application on its own without prompting? Do you think we are coming there? Is it possible? Are we going to see it happening in the next 5 to 10 years?
Yes. That's possible. Because from the way AI is learning, it's continuously learning. And 5 years, and that's a very huge gap. Imagine the data it has. So from there, it can actually do all these things by itself. But it still needs a human to maintain it. That's maintenance.
Okay.
To regularly check here how whether he does it the right way, whether he does it the wrong way, to correct him. That's why human beings are still, and you must have primary knowledge of it, of programming, before you can be able to do that.
Thank you so much. Now, I would like to ask you, Mr. Sean, do you think it's a thing of concern as we now talk? Is it a thing of concern for us as humans that AI can just wake up one day, write an application, and then dish it out there and people start interacting with it?
It's not a thing of concern. It's not a thing of concern because definitely we know that we are approaching that age. Then definitely you have to prepare for that. Because people say, okay, AI will take your job, but unless you don't know what is your job. But I think now people are saying, okay, programming, okay, let's say coders, AI will take their job, but AI cannot take their job. It's not possible. Unless you don't position yourself where you need to position yourself. Unless you don't learn the new technology.
If I can buy code, why should I hire a programmer?
Of course you have to hire for that because when it comes to number one, when you are building an application, then you look for the growth. You are not, okay, let's say, okay, you are building an application, you are not just building for today, you are building for future.
Okay, but can we agree that the number of programmers we need with time will reduce?
Yeah, definitely. Because people will leave the job space.
And has it taken jobs from other people?
Yes.
It has taken jobs.
So AI is coming for your jobs. Accept it.
Not mine.
So thank you so much for your time, and then this is where we say goodbye. Thank you all for listening. Bye bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.